Today we're going to be building a deck in front of the cabin. Alright.
Does this make you nervous?
Welcome to Building with Matt. You know what? Don't make me the bad guy because you didn't read the site plans. Yeah, you don't want to be out here working in the rain. You better get a move on.
Oops! Why would we cut them?
Mouse has just become the unwilling victim. And we're still married at this point, so it's all good.
It's not artistic, that's annoying.
I want to do something. I
think you missed a spot.
There's a squirrel trying to take my flag. What the hell?
You use it to make a winter nest.
There's some very patriotic squirrels in this forest. Guess we're going to need a new flag. Good morning, welcome back to the tiny cabin. Today we're going to be building a deck in front of the cabin because the cold, wet weather is on its way. If we don't, it gets very muddy and sloppy and sloshy in front of the door to the cabin. So we thought we'll build a deck, like a short entrance deck, just so that you have somewhere to stand without surfing in the mud. The challenge that we're going to have is that 2 weeks ago, I was told that I needed heart surgery. And along with that rather impactful message came a list of requirements and limitations. That includes not lifting anything over 10 pounds. Now, because we need to build this, Mouse has stepped up and said she will build it, and I just have to tell her what to do. So today is going to be quite the lesson in spousal communication, which, as we all know, I am not that good at. I'm also finding it incredibly frustrating to not lift anything and ask for help while I wait for this surgery. Hey, Matt. Inch. I think if we get a 6 inch, that'll give us a bit more space for the block. Well, just before you put that on, before you put the battery on, no, put the blade on, because you don't want the blade to be messing with the blade. When
you don't want to be messing with the blade with the batteries in it, otherwise it might turn it on.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Good Lord, I got 2 foremen.
Accident.
I appreciate you thinking of my concern, but I don't need 2 people telling me.
Important safety announcement, everybody.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, a rock!
It's a rock!
Yay!
Oh wow, that is a big rock, isn't it?
The root's going over the top of it. Oh.
Okay, that was a lot smoother than I thought it would.
Yeah, I know, right? That went through really easy.
Right. Yeah, good.
Just I need to be able to get down to the bottom because I'm going to hit the rock on this side, on that side. People just collapsed.
What did she do to you guys?
You walked past to the time. There's 2 sections done. Beautiful. There's that one. Love a good rock. There we go. It's time to say a sad farewell to our temporary redneck deck. It's a sad day, but it has served us well. This one's heavy. Oh god. Oh. Bye bye, teeny tiny one. Teeniest tiniest pellet ever. And I've already found a new home for the one pallet. I've been asking for a step there for ages. It was not on the high priority list at all. I'm the only one with the short legs that struggles with this step. But now I've got it. Oh, squirrel. So another job that we've got to do is putting some gravel down in front of the shed. Right now, this is what it looks like in front of the shed. But in the fringe seasons, fall and then spring comes, this gets so nasty muddy. Put some gravel down, just even if it's just one load, just to take up care of some of the mud. Oh, I thought I set it going. Oh. I thought I was going to need more than one load, but no, I think one load is plenty, just to stop the worst of the mud. So now I'm going to get some more for another one of our projects. Yay!
You've been busy.
Yep, pellet's gone. I commandeered the baby one. You know how I've been asking for a step for ages. I know you keep saying, but this fine. It's just, and it's like, but I have tiny legs. That is not fine step.
Okay, Mouse has done a stellar job at getting that root out and starting to get the place somewhat ready for the deck. Next job is we're going to take off our funky little steps that we installed a couple of years ago. Do you want to give me a hand to unload these boards?
Got it. These stuck together, is that where the issues? Okay. I can't move them. God. Oh, what's your base? Right here's good?
I would, because we're going to be working in that area, it's probably a bit too close. So I would say turn.
Pivot.
And put them over that way a bit. Yeah.
Here?
Yep, looks good.
Working on some bicycles.
Yes. Next thing is we need the neck blocks, but we could take the step off while we wait.
Yep.
You just unscrew that and get it out of the way.
and is awfully close to lunchtime.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
Just putting it out there into the suggestion box.
Okay.
Welcome
Oh my
to my
goodness.
world.
I want to get stuff done. No. Union rules state it is lunchtime.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in agreement with me.
Okay.
Okay, should we take the step off first and then... How do we get the step off? Is it a crowbar job? That looks like nails to me.
Well, it might be. It's actually screwed on,
Oh, okay.
and then the logs are screwed in as well. But I don't know if you'll be able to reach them.
Maybe this should be integrated into the new deck.
Oh, then we'd have to have the deck out a little bit further. The deck would be out like this far from the.
Okay.
It's a long piece, right?
I know. Just too
Let's do it properly, Mouse. If we're going to do it, you're going to do it properly. We've been at this for an hour and the workers are rebelling already.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Back up. I gotta come through. Oh my goodness, your camera work is terrible. Were you not at the production meeting this morning?
There was a production meeting this morning?
Okay, you're gonna need a battery for this.
I don't know where the batteries are.
They're in the bag.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here. Have the people. I'll go get the batteries. What? Isn't that how you put them on?
That's it. Oh, you didn't do the thing. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Oops. Well, wait. Oh, I should have put this in front of the wood shed. Oh, God, it's heavy. Oh, I was so proud of my little effort. It even levelled it and everything.
Oh, that's great. You did a great job. Now we can use that somewhere else. Oh yeah, but if you center it between the two, you can then screw it into the side there. Maybe.
Oh, it's not wobbly.
But yeah, but if you screw it in, it should be fine.
Screw it into where?
You put one in there, or two in there, and two on the other side.
Okay, you know, I feel this is a problem for another day.
So you say that, but if it can wobble backwards and forwards, then you risk rolling off. You risk rolling off the logs.
Think of it as a challenge. It's like a little ride.
Oh my god! Just had Ben and Aaron stop by, say hi, inviting me on a quadding trip tomorrow. It'd be rude not to, really. Now the other thing, Mouse, just before we finish doing that, is we should measure out 4 feet to make sure we're actually in the right area instead of just that thing. So we want, 4 feet-ish from there.
It's there.
Yeah.
Now, 4 feet is here. Does the block have to be behind the 4 feet?
The groove bit, the outer edge of the groove needs to be
At 4 feet.
at 4 feet.
Okay.
All right. Stick some.
It's actually changed position. It's gone uphill, so let me double check that again.
Okay.
Before I start laying rocks on and then go, oh, it's too high.
Good call, Mouse. No, it wants to come over to the right a little. Because where that tape measure is, that's where the wood's going to go.
Well, 4 feet's here. How did we get that?
Well, you measured it, sweetie.
Oh, Oh my god, and there's rocks galore. Are you sure you don't want to go 5 feet?
We can't. Because the lumber that I bought is designed to be cut in half. And they're 8-foot pieces.
I don't play anymore. And I haven't even done one block.
Love you. It needs to go that way a bit.
So that one does too?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that?
Well, I did. I said the groove has to be in line with the end of the building.
I feel like that was something I remember.
All right. That. You know what? Don't make me the bad guy because you didn't read the site plans.
You didn't give me any site plans.
So yeah. So if you just...
Hang on, but look. That's a hair above this.
Yeah, but if you lift this up, does it come down?
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay. So put the level on the top of the board. See where level is.
Go up a bit. No, down a bit. It's just it's a fraction higher.
You know what? It's probably good enough there. Because then when we put the boards on, the boards will go straight over the top of that gap.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be out here working in the rain. You better get to move them. Put a little bit of gravel under that side to straighten up that block. Make it level. And then this one, put a pile of gravel underneath it to bring the board level. And then you can hate me because the blocks actually need to be orientated the other way. Because the long pieces are going to be the ones that sit in the groove. So this is good here because this helps us get a level.
Oh, you mean they have to turn?
Yeah, they have to turn 90 degrees. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. It's in my head. Mouse has just become the unwilling victim of my brain's frantic redesign. So basically, because we want the long boards to be set in the grooves, we just had to move these end ones in a little bit, so that when we put the end board on, it will actually be level. Otherwise, it would have been sticking out. And Mouse is doing a really good job.
I'm on a mission.
And we're still married at this point, so it's all good.
Can you just go back to what you just said to me a minute ago? You know.
The bit where I said, I'm sorry, I think I got this bit wrong.
No. That's not how you phrased it. It was something to the effect of, oh, you were right.
Yeah. Now, if it makes you feel any better, you can get the ground stamper and take out your frustration.
No frustration. I feel happy. I was right.
I can't do anything. This is so annoying.
Oops.
Oh my gosh. This is really frustrating, not being able to help.
What?
I'm just telling them it's frustrating not being able to help.
Look, you're criticising.
No, I'm not. Why would I criticise? I could use this time to get some really artistic shots.
It's not artistic, that's annoying. Get out of my face!
And then, oops, hang on. Sorry guys, I gotta put you down for a sec. And then from inside of that, the inside of that, what's the 4 feet?
How is it so... Oh, probably...
Yeah, but we were doing it from the board.
Okay.
That's going to be the inside of there.
Oh, I swear if I have to move that back again. Where's 4 feet?
So this piece here wants to be there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have to redo that back in the place I originally had it.
Welcome to Building with Matt, where the specifications change. Comment below on on which one of us dies quietly in our sleep.
I mean, 20 years was a good run.
Okay, but this is what Building with Matt's all about. Alright, so next step is the 8-foot pieces that we have. We have to cut those in half, or cut those to 46 inches, so that we can then put them in and nail them in across the...
These long ones?
No,
Oh,
those ones.
I was like, the long ones look like they're in the right place. Why would we cut them?
Especially looking up, standing over it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is just use this as a guide, so we're going to push that up against it, like that. Then all you have then all you have to do is worry about keeping this level and up against the guard like that.
Does this make you nervous?
I don't have my finger on the trigger, don't worry.
Okay, so let's put these over there.
Do some more?
Yeah, and might as well cut the others because they've all got to be cut to the same length. Okay, next one. I want to do something.
I mean, we could use a cup of tea.
You're kidding me.
There's one over here. So you have one more board. This is probably good to have as a spare in case something screws up while you're screwing them in.
But we've just... So you missed that. I thought I'd screwed up. And because normally we do joists 16 inch on center. I thought I'd missed one board. So we just had to recalculate everything for one less board. So they're now 19 inch on center, which should be okay for a deck. It's not going to need a lot of effort. And now we found the missing board.
Let's cut the missing board.
Dearest father, is there the existence of a Milwaukee air compressor?
I am so glad you asked. Yes, there is. It definitely helped me replace this beaten compressor that I have here.
This is a conversation we've had many times.
Right, there's some nails. You know where the circular saw was? It's a box, a white box that says nails on it. Okay, so the idea is now we're going to hook up the compressor. Oh, we also need an airline. Nat.
Question, how are you going to drive the nails in that way?
What we're going to do is we're actually going to lift it off. And attach them all that way, and then drag it back, and then we can lift them up.
Oh, taking it kind of out of the block.
Out the blocks, yeah. Okay, so these
Yeah.
go in here.
Yeah.
So they slide in the bottom. Good job. Now this, be really careful you don't shoot your leg off. Wait. If you do that one, it'll shoot down into that board and you get into that. So
What?
This one.
It's the.
So you rolled it over when we took it off.
Oh yeah, so
we
we don't
rolled it
know what
over.
the thing is.
So now we don't know where the measurements are.
Oh my god. Really?
I would. No, we'll deal with that. I would rotate it and then.
Rotate. Do that. No, the other one. Okay, sure.
Okay, can you explain what's happening here? Because you are pulling the deck apart. That we just.
I screwed up, Mouse. That's what happened. My measurements didn't take into account the blocks underneath them, and so where we put this joist, it conflicts with one of the concrete blocks. So
only one though. This
only
is
one,
amazing.
yeah, only one. So we're going to take it off and just move it an inch in the other direction to account for the block. My fault. Sorry. We'll hide that bit. That one will be our little secret for this deck. Right.
Can you fix it in post?
Yeah, I'll digitally remove them and say we did it. Push this to where it needs to be to get that end piece on.
Okay, I'm going to pass you the people.
Alright, you guys can come with me.
So it's actually 2 blocks that are the issue. We have to take this one off as well and do the same thing.
The same one with that middle one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. You can come back in a minute when we've got this all fixed up. So that board there should go on the bunky side, and then the next one should be able to get close enough to it with those braces that we added, like that. Okay, the framing is complete of the deck area. I'm not going to get too close because we do have a few little happy secrets that we're going to hide from you, and we're just going to gloss over. Okay? You can see we had a couple of the joists we had to just slightly rearrange because we couldn't line them up perfectly at the 16-inch on center because of where the blocks were, where we've put the deck blocks. So we've had 2 that we've had to move slightly. That's the only mistake I'm going to tell you about. And the next step is to get the deck boards on. They shouldn't be. They should be all the same length. Next, Mouse will ask me if we have enough. Uh-oh.
Tell me what you see.
Am I going to hate it, Mouse?
Yeah, I don't even know if I should point this out, but do you see what I see?
No.
It's not central. Look at the left. We're at the left. Now look at the right. Unless we put steps there to mask that.
Which cowboy installed this thing, Mouse?
Oh my god, you told me where to put the blocks and everything.
Don't worry, we'll fix it in post. There's an AI thing in the video. I can say extend the deck and it'll go. Boo.
God. We've got a really big sledge hammock. We like.
No, but I do like your idea of putting a step at that side to hide the fact that it's a bit shorter than it should be. But here's the thing, the bunky's foundation is 14 feet wide.
Yeah.
These boards are 14 feet wide, so are they not lined up at that side?
They can't be. No, it's this much. Look, see?
Oh yeah. Wow, Mouse.
Who was doing all the measuring and telling me where to put it?
Okay, you know what? It's just a shed, right? Ooh, look at me on the new deck. All right, so that's not too. You know what? You know what? The other thing we should have done as well.
What?
We should have made it a bit shorter so we had an overhang.
Say that after
Did you tell me that?
done everything.
No, I didn't.
Okay. You know what? This deck is full of happy little surprises, happy little accidents.
It's our first day.
Full of character.
So that there's
Okay, so I mean, realistically,
it's got to be what, here?
no, it should have an overhang, really, perhaps. Yeah, okay, that's close enough, I guess. So, see, I would say we want to be overhanging kind of like by about an inch.
That much?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's that much of my finger.
Where's the tape measure?
It's one matte knuckle in length. Trying to measure my finger. Let's see
No,
what...
I'm measuring the board.
So all that's left is to secure these boards, to space them properly, then secure them. Do we use nails or screws? We should use screws to stop them lifting. Maybe I could do that.
This looks like
I think these must be warped.
Oh, more than likely. These have been sat outside at the store for quite a while.
Okay, is that where you want your front board? Should we nail it in?
Now here's the question I was just discussing with the peeps. Do we screw it in or nail it in? We should screw it in.
Yeah, you should screw it in. You usually screw it in. Did you bring screws?
I brought a lot of screws.
Okay.
Oh, me?
I know you talked about nailing it.
I did consider nailing it just because it'd be quicker and we could get it done.
Yeah.
But we should do screws. We should do screws. Okay, the screws are in the truck. It's a big box. I don't know if I can lift that. Seriously, this is really frustrating, not being able to lift heavy stuff. Okay, and I know these aren't deck screws, they're construction screws, but we're constructing a deck.
This is the bit you can do. Yay! You can finally take part.
So I think that there is a good space at this end.
Okay.
What is that? That's a one matte finger wide. Let me screw these two in and we'll try and make them the same as that. As you can see, it's getting late. The sun has officially set. We have the fire going and we're almost done. Mouse is working through the last of these deck boards here. We're almost there. So we're going to crack on with this for maybe another 30 minutes. See how much we can get done. And tomorrow in the daylight, I'll show you what we've accomplished.
Is it straight?
So while they're in town, I get to do some muddy shoveling. Muddy shoveling? Muddy covering? Gravel shoveling. I'm doing some stuff with gravel. And I will show you what. Okay, so when we built this beautiful, beautiful deck, we had some really nasty roots right here. Wish I had a pointy finger thing. I've been asking Matt for a pointy finger thing. Okay, somewhere here we had some massive roots, which you might have seen us deal with when we were building this. Well, while the guys were out ATVing, I actually removed all these roots. They were big roots. I did this one and that one. So, this guy, and then this giant ass piece I managed to dig out. Well, the problem is when I dug them out, I made a muddy bit. Yeah, so this whole area, which now doesn't have those roots anymore, which is great, but it's super muddy. It's fine in the summer when it gets really, really dry. It's fine in the winter when it's solid frozen. But in fall and in spring, it's a mess and it's gross. So I'm going to get some gravel here also to support these blocks. So let's do it. Wow. It's crazy how much faster this gets done when there's two people shoveling. Okay, first load. Ready to go. Are you driving or me?
Do you want to drive?
I don't mind. You drove a lot yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you're on filming duty.
Because here's the thing. Because it was because that dad couldn't drive because his heart went spiked. Well, at least you came back.
The plan is
Dump it.
a little bit here, not a lot, but you can see there's a little bit of dirt coming through. And then we kind of want to taper it off here, kind of to get rid of that. See this muddy bit here?
Yes,
To
I
bring
see
it
that
into
bloody
the-
bit.
To bring it into the side piece.
I see.
I was expecting more whoosh.
That breaks. All breaks.
Like that sugar. Did you back this up?
Yeah.
Good job.
Watching Mum struggle.
That's it. It's done. The people. Or sometimes Dad. It's Granddad.
There was this iron worker guy that came into class for 2 days and had us do structural ironworking and rebar ironworking.
I did not know that, but yeah.
Oh, I thought I told you. I got pictures as well. Apparently, he told us that when carrying stuff over on your arm,
Yeah.
if you just carry it like this, it can apparently build up bone here.
Ooh, not nice.
And if you want to build up the muscle instead of the bone, so it's temporary instead, you do this.
Oh, good
Instead.
to know.
I know it was completely off topic, but
No, it's actually good to know though. I'm sure Dad's going to come back and go, do you want to add a bit more there? Love you.
I think you missed this one.
Sure. Okay, we're done. We got a nice thicker layer here that tapers off nicely for when you're going to the bathroom. And then we brought more over here, which goes around the edge that side too. So I think we are set for winter. I need a crisp high five over here. Ah!